Alright, let's break down what's going on in Alberta right now. Premier Danielle Smith is making headlines again, this time for pushing hard on a new oil pipeline project, and she's doing it right before a pretty high-stakes meeting with Prime Minister Carney. So what's the big deal? And why does the timing matter? First, a bit of background. Alberta's oil industry is huge, basically the backbone of the province's economy. Pipelines are the main way to get that oil out to markets both in Canada and overseas. But building new pipelines, that's never simple. There's the environmental debate, Indigenous rights, economic questions, you name it. Every new project is a political and social minefield. Now, Danielle Smith is no stranger to controversy. Her push for this new pipeline is a clear signal. She's basically telling Ottawa, and especially Prime Minister Carney, that Alberta's priorities can't wait. And in classic Smith fashion, she's not playing it safe or quiet. She's saying, this is what Alberta needs, and I'm here to fight for it. So what might she be hoping to get from this meeting with Carney? Well, for one, approval, or at least some kind of support for the pipeline. But it's bigger than that. Smith wants to set the tone for Alberta's place in Canada's energy future. She wants jobs, investment, and to keep the province's oil industry front and centre, even as the rest of the country pushes for more green energy. But here's the tricky part. Carney is known for his climate credentials. He's big on transitioning to clean energy, cutting emissions, that sort of thing. So you can imagine the tension when Alberta's premier comes in guns blazing for more oil infrastructure. This whole situation highlights a larger struggle. How does Canada balance economic growth with its climate promises? Smith's pipeline push is just the latest flashpoint in that debate. So, as that meeting unfolds, I'll be watching for a few things. Will Carney hold the line on climate, or make room for Alberta's demands? Can Smith get what she wants without alienating the rest of Canada? And most importantly, what does this mean for the people on the ground? Workers, communities, and everyone who depends on the oil industry. Whatever happens, one thing's clear. Alberta's pipeline politics aren't going away anytime soon, and neither is the national conversation about energy, climate, and Canada's future.